What's up guys, Day0 Gaming here today. So recently Ubisoft announced the fixes they are adding in the patch coming tomorrow. So it might already be out for you when you're watching this video, I'm not too sure. I'm posting it the day before the update just because I have a suspicion on some glitches that are not going to get fixed. Not saying they won't be, but if they're not in the patch notes, pretty certain it's not fixed. So the first thing is the silver stake. I did not see a fix for the silver stake, and the silver stake is not a DMR. Didn't see anything about the salt glitch at all, so obviously that's a problem. The silver stake's more overpowered than the DMR glitch. Most people don't know that, but you can there's a guaranteed way, I'm not showing in this video, to glitch it out, and it can do up to 500 damage. 400 damage per bullet. So yeah, that's kind of problematic. The Gibson's pistol, I didn't see a fix for that. That can also glitch out if you do it correctly. It can do upwards of 300, 400 damage per bullet. I'm not going to show how to glitch it out in this video, but that is broken. Okay. Another, then those are the only damage glitches I know about. Obviously there's some ability glitches like with the medic and with the assault and PvP and stuff like that. I don't know if those are being fixed or not. It seemed kind of vague when they were explaining that type of stuff on there. Now, one other thing that I think is kind of broken is the raid counter. They didn't mention a fix for that. They did mention a fix for stats returning to 0, but I've never had my raid counter go to 0. I've had it go from 45 down to 9 before, but I haven't had it go down to 0. So they're kind of vague about that. Maybe they are fixing it, but my issue is that after doing a raid, it won't count on my stat sheet. And it doesn't work for like 90% of the community, 99% of the community. So that's a kind of big issue that I don't see them taking seriously. Another glitch is when you put all 4 of your hands on the nodes at the front of the start of the raid. Sometimes it'll just turn green and the hands will just light up green, but it won't put you in the cutscene or start the raid. It'll just like keep you there with green hands on the pads, even if you let go and hit it again. I do have a fix for that if that does happen to you guys. So what you'll want to do is all 4 of the players will want to leave that lobby, and they will want to join randoms. So they'll want to go and matchmake and join a random raid, and then just leave that raid and group back up, and it'll work 100%. So there's a fix for that since it's happened to me multiple times. But it would be cool if it didn't happen at all, right? So another glitch I didn't see them patching was if you die during a boss fight and any of your players are from a different country, like the latency buildup is just really bad. So what'll happen is it'll lock you out of the boss fight, and like the gate will be popped up, and you won't be able to go in the boss fight again. Another glitch I don't see them patching is like if you wipe during a boss fight, you respawn. It doesn't lock you from doing it, but the circle for the boss fight isn't even there. Like you can't even start the boss fight because there's no marker for the boss fight anymore. Like it thinks you're still in it or something. I don't know, but you can't even enter the fight at all, no matter how many times you wipe. Some other fixes, they didn't mention the helicopters, so you'll be able to, it seems like you'll be able to fly helicopters in to the raid, so that's kind of weird. The Ophius, they mentioned some random fucking name of some helicopter, I don't even know what the fuck. I think they meant the Ophius, so the Ophius might be getting fixed, but if not, then it's just broken, whatever. other than that, I mean, there's a lot of glitches in the game. We just have to see if they patch or not. Um, a lot of small ones, but big ones like that. They're fixing the reinforcement glitch. They're fixing. Uh, okay, one they're not fixing, which isn't really a bug, but it's an unintended cheat. Um, with the helicopter. So if you're near a base and then you just fly up, it'll lose aggro, and then you can just go back down to the base and blow it up with missiles. Go up and down, up and down. Keeps your helicopter from ever getting destroyed, and it pretty much keeps you overpowered. That's kind of a bug. I think the helicopter in general aren't supposed to be in here, but I don't know. Might be wrong. And then obviously your motorcycles. I didn't see too many motorcycle fixes like at all. So like your motorcycle will disappear while you're riding it. That's not being fixed. Your motorcycle randomly blowing up while driving it, not being fixed. So they mentioned that while on a helicopter, if the rotor blades are destroyed, and it previously didn't let you revive teammates from the helicopter, that's being fixed. But there's also an issue if you're in a car or helicopter and the helicopter or car blows up, where it doesn't kill you. Like it'll just make you stay in the helicopter and stuff, and nobody can revive you or remove you from the vehicle. A fix for that is your team can wipe, but in the raid, if you have helicopters, you don't want to wipe or you lose your helicopters. Another fix is for that player to leave and join back, but then their raid clear won't count half the time. So that's another reason not to, it's just negative no matter what. So if you guys have any more bugs that the game is not fixing, list them down in the description below. And this is more of a post for Ubisoft to look at. I mean, and for the community to chime in and list some bugs. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please list down your bugs below and have a good one.